Hi, I'm Jim Gordon and you're watching Market 1 Minute. Joining us is Niko Cacos, President and CEO of Blue Sky Uranium. Niko, welcome.
Thank you for having me here, Jim.
Okay, what does the company expect to achieve with the current drill program?
Well, our current drill program has actually grown. We had announced a 4,500 meter drill program back in March, which is still underway. We announced an additional 3,500 meter drill program. So we are basically doubling up on our drilling. Our drill program right now, the second one that we announced, is focused on our Ivana deposit. It is a very pivotal program in the life of Blue Sky. What we're looking to achieve is, well, already we've established a value for the company by having a deposit. The next phase of the company now is to see if we can expand that and truly begin to test out the magnitude of this 145 kilometer uranium district trend. So the purpose here is, of course, to see is, we've got just under 23 million pounds of uranium and 11.5 million pounds of vanadium. Can we double it, triple it, quadruple it? Comparable models, we see them going up to 300 million pounds of uranium. So we're at the early stages, but this is arguably the most exciting stage for investors.
Can you share with us some of the milestones Blue Sky is aiming at over the next 18 months?
Our milestones are actually quite simple. Already what we've accomplished is we've identified our first deposit. We've performed a preliminary economic analysis, so we do understand the economics and the low-cost nature of these types of deposits. The next phase of this, of course, is to see, can we find more of these deposits? Because in these types of environments, they tend to occur over many, many kilometers. So over the course of the next 6 months, we're going to continue drilling, seeing if we can expand our current resources. And then in the second quarter of 2022, we plan to move the company towards a pre-feasibility study stage, which will last about 10 months. The results of that study, of course, will form the basis for us to be able to make a production decision on the Amarillo Grande deposit.
Now, Niko, the company's stock has performed well recently. In your opinion, what is the catalyst for that?
There's a number of things going on. First and foremost, in the backdrop, is the rising price of uranium. It was only just a couple of years ago where the price of uranium was trading at just under $20 a pound. Now we're looking at it trading between $40 and $50 and on an upward trend. So this is, of course, creating a very positive investment climate for companies like us. On top of that, the phase of exploration that we're in, we're about to uncover and discover additional resources, I believe is attracting additional investors into our stock, because this is a time when good results can result in a very positively leveraged investment return.
There's news that a large state-owned nuclear company from China is financing and building 2 new nuclear reactors in Argentina. Now, they'll likely require a domestic fuel supply. Has Blue Sky been involved in the conversations?
Well, that is a very good point. Argentina is a great place in which to operate. It presents a very unique opportunity to Blue Sky. Most investors don't realize that Argentina as a country has been in the nuclear space since the 50s, almost as long as the United States. They have a very highly developed and very sophisticated nuclear industry. And in fact, they're involved in every facet of the nuclear industry. They've got 3 nuclear reactors in production. They got research reactors, pilot enrichment plants. They build and export small modular reactors, extremely well regarded. The only thing that Argentina doesn't have is a domestic supply of uranium. They import all the uranium needs and pay a real premium for that. But to have surety of supply and to be able to have a better price, I think Blue Sky is positioning ourselves to become Argentina's first domestic supplier of uranium. Then, of course, we could be in a position to export beyond that.
Finally, how can potential investors learn more about Blue Sky Uranium?
Well, a great source to get more information about Blue Sky is to go to our website at blueskyuranium.com. You could speak to myself, Niko Cacos, I'm the president and CEO. Speak to Sean Berger, our investor relations, at 604-687-1828.
Niko, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Hi, I'm Jim Gordon. Thanks for watching this Market 1 Minute on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with other videos that we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click on this list to see other great videos from Market 1. And thank you again for watching.